signing with the University of South Carolina, Nick Emmanwori. Due to our District 5 mitigation levels, we had to move outside, but we're happy to accommodate you as we recognize Nick's accomplishments this year. Today's a very special day for Nick, his parents, his brother Oka, a former Irmo High School Yellow Jacket, and it's very appropriate that we stand out here outside the weight room where he transformed himself into the player that he is today. Under the guidance and leadership of our strength coach, Justin Corley, and our head football coach, Aaron Brand, whose philosophy he bought into as a freshman, as a sophomore, junior, and senior to get him where he is today. Nick has made himself into an SEC caliber athlete. We have high expectations. He's a great football player. He's a great student. He's a great person. He's one of our top representatives of Irmo High School this year. Today with him, we have his parents, Justina and Lagoon Emmanwori. Head coach, Aaron Brand, will now say a few words about Nick. Then we'll let Nick say a few words, and then we'll sign the papers.
Good morning, everybody. My man Nick. When I got here a couple years ago, there was a situation brewing that we knew couldn't last or couldn't be successful if we didn't do some things kind of different. Along that line, we had to have some people kind of buy into, the process if we were going to have a chance to play deeper in the playoffs, even get to the playoffs. Nick was one of those guys who was kind of teetering on that line where, he could go down with the old regime or he could come up with the new regime. He changed our program. He put our program back on the map. We became better because of Nick and several other players. Now, some people call Nick Batman. Some people call him a transformer. There's so much he can do. What we call on him when it's time to make some plays. He's put us in a situation where we're very viable. We are a contender. We are kind of on the map, not quite to all the way where we want to be, but he puts us in a situation along with some others to have a chance out each and every weekend out here, each and every Friday night. We're going to miss him, but what South Carolina's getting is a guy that can fit, many different spaces that they're lacking out there, and we fully expect him to make an immediate impact. We fully expect to, get us a big old Irmo tailgating section, and we fully expect to get after it until the game starts. This is great for the community. First and foremost, this is absolutely wonderful for the Irmo community. It's a situation where we can start a little pipeline because he won't be the last one. But he is the catalyst, and he has put us in a situation where the sky's the limit now for this program. Kudos to Nick, kudos to his family, kudos to his big brothers who he looks up to so much. You'll often hear Nick talking about, the major influences in his life, and I'm glad we're a part of it. But there's nobody more important to him than his family, especially his brother Oka. He talks about him 24/7. He talks about how Oka has pushed him to be the very best athlete he can be. He has done it, y'all. It's not over for him. He can't play another game here, but he's getting ready to light this national stage up. Okay, and we got his back 110%. And we've told him in here, and we've told him all the whole time since he stopped with us. You got to finish strong. You can't turn that light switch on and off. All right, and I think he's got an idea. All right. So without further ado, I'm gonna let Nick talk to you guys, and we'll be able to answer some questions after this. Okay. Thank you, Nick Emmanwori.
I want to thank my parents. I want to thank my coaches, everyone that's been there for me, my teammates. It's been a great journey. I'm excited to
Give him a big round of applause.